Hi guys, I am here in beautiful Fiji on the infamous Usawa Island. I will be taking you through a 30-minute slow flow today. This flow is for all levels. We'll be taking it really slow, and if you are feeling quite tired, quite exhausted, quite burnt out at the moment, just to bring some natural energy flow back into your body, just taking it nice and easy, calming the body and mind. So we'll get started in a seated position. If you're not in a seated already, taking the hands onto the knees, close down the eyes, keeping the sit bones grounded, engaging your core, drawing the shoulders down and back, open the chest, and maybe bringing your hands into Ali Mudra. So Ali Mudra is when we bring the first finger to the thumb, bringing them onto the knees. If this is too much for you, just bring the hands onto the knees, gently place them down, close down the eyes, and just start to breathe into your body. Beginning to breathe in and out the nose, nice deep breaths, keeping those eyes closed if you can. Observing how you feel the breath move through your body as you inhale through the nose, fill up your lungs, and exhale through the nose. 3 more here. Inhale and exhale. 2 more. Inhale and exhale. Final breath, biggest one yet. Inhale all the way to the top of your lungs, and exhale. This time we're going to take 3 deep breaths, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Inhale and exhale, let it out. 2 more here. Inhaling, kiss the lips, sigh it out. Final breath, inhale. Notice your whole body expand, and when you're at the top, exhale through the mouth, sigh it out. I'm just going to open the eyes, maybe notice your surroundings, any certain smells, noises. Can you see anything in a different light now? I'm just going to start to shake out the hands, maybe taking some wrist movements, wrist circles, clockwise, anti-clockwise, just really feeling into your body and what you need on your mat today. Take the right arm on top of left, wrap the arms around each other. So we're going to come into eagle arms. Maybe that might be enough for you, the upper back. Or maybe you want to take your arms up further towards your forehead. So you'll feel a nice opening through the shoulder blades, the upper part of your back. And breathe here through your full breath. Bringing the arms back down, unraveling them, taking the opposite direction, left on top of right, wrapping the right arm around the left. And if you can't twizzle that right arm around, you just keep it as far as feels good for you. Just remembering all our bodies are different. Inhale, maybe bring the arms up. And exhale. Just remembering to keep that. Inhale, exhale. Coming in and out the nose. 2 more here. back to center. We're gonna come down onto our hands now. So keeping the sit bones grounded if you can. Gonna come down onto the hands. That might feel enough for you in the hips, or maybe you're feeling more open. You want to come down onto the forearms. Coming onto those forearms, remembering to keep those sit bones grounded if you can. Gently breathe in through the nose, and as you exhale, draw the chin into your chest. Neck is long, nice long spine. 3 of your own breaths here. Gently rise back up to center, and we'll make our way into our child's pose, taking the knees to about mat width apart, mat distance apart. Bum comes back on your heels, and then you're gently just going to take your hands all the way forward towards the front of your mat. Fingers are spread wide, palms are down, forehead comes all the way down. And just gently settling into your child's pose, letting gravity do the work. Nothing else to do. Just relax here on your hands. Maybe you start to notice that open through the rib cage, the shoulders, the hips. Where do you notice this pose in the body, the stretch? How does it feel for you? Maybe you want to reach the arms further forward, the knees come wider apart. And more breaths. In and out of the mouth. Right hand, pushing yourself back up to center. Sit on our heels, stay exactly where you are with the knees, bringing the hands onto the thighs. Open the chest, pull the shoulders down and back. And keep the eyes closed here just to really feel into your body, how it feels for you today. 3 breaths. Onto the tippy toes, looking forward with the hands, toes come under, knees stay exactly where they are. So we're literally sitting back on the heels with the toes on the mat. Should be feeling it nice and strong in the feet now, just to know that that's not dangerous. It's an area we tend to forget, not an area we tend to stretch. We'll just take a further 3 breaths here. I'll take the knees a little bit closer together to make it more comfortable. You can do that. 3 of your own breaths. Trying to resist the urge to move, even if you feel discomfort. And then we'll gently take the hands down to the mat. Fingers are spread wide, knees are hip width apart, and then we'll take a gentle rock from left to right, really feeling into your hips and what you need today. So what I do will be very different. So what I do will feel very different for you. Just really feeling into your body. I like to encourage my students to fully express themselves and create shapes, movement in their body they feel they might need. So don't be shy, maybe taking some circles with the hips, maybe taking a figure of 8 with the body. There's no right or wrong in yoga, just doing what feels good for you in your body. Taking that well-deserved space that you need. And breathe. your head from left to right. Maybe you're bringing your fingertips to face your knees and slowly bringing your thumb back to your heels for a nice forearm stretch. And then coming back to center, take a little a more structured cat-cow now. So as you inhale, open the chest forwards, draw the shoulders back, backs of the feet firmly on the ground. And as you exhale, arch the back, tuck the tailbone under, lifting towards your toes. 2 more here. Inhale, open, look forwards. Nice. Arching that back. And as you exhale, ground down through the hands. Arch the back and towards the toes. Final breath of movement. Inhale and open, look ahead. And exhale, arch the back, bring that top of the bottom of your neck towards the ceiling. Draw it all the way up, in between your shoulder blades for that lovely opening. And inhale, come back to center. We're going to slowly make our way into our down dog. So grounding down through those hands. Toes come to the mat. Heels come to the floor. We're gently going to bring our hips back. And then we'll start to drop our left heel, our right heel. Looking under each armpit. Again, just doing what feels good for you. You want to check that your feet are hip width apart in downward dog and your hands are firm, placed firmly on the mat. Fingers spread wide. And you want to close down the eyes again if that feels good for you. Final breath in, down dog. And as you inhale, we're going to take our left leg towards the sky for me, maybe the top of the room for you. Ground down through that right heel, bend the knee, and just take 3 big circles with the left hip space. The hips square so we're not falling to the right side. Nice big circles with that knee. And as you exhale, we're going to take that foot all the way forwards. The knee drops down, followed by the left glute. Right leg is long. We're going to set up for pigeon. Nice slow flow today. Inhale, frame that front knee. Open the chest. If your left glute doesn't meet the floor, that's totally normal. Take a block here, pillow. If you don't have any of those, you can just linger in the air. And as you exhale, coming down to the floor, onto your forearms maybe, if that's available to you. You can stay up on your palms. We're coming down, let your chin come into your chest. And we'll breathe here for 5 deep breaths. Noticing that opening through that left hip space, observing any subtle feelings of the body now, really tuning in. Final breath. And then gently rise back up to center, frame that front knee with the hand. Sit back and take a forward fold over that right leg. Really easy transition. Take that left foot in towards the right thigh. Left knee falls out to the left side. Engage the right toes. And then we're going to gently forward fold over that right leg. So we're not coming through with the top back. We're not hunching over like this. We're going to be protecting the spine. So we're going to bring the mid back. That might mean you're not far down at all. That's totally normal. We'll take 5 breaths here. Our arms all the way towards the front, cartwheel the arms forwards, natural transition back to down dog. Left leg comes back, toes come under. Maybe shaking the head from left to right, give yourself a little wiggle. And we'll come onto the right side now. Inhale, lift up through that right leg, bend the knee, take 3 circles, open up the hip space. Nice juicy hips. And on your next exhale, bring that knee all the way towards the front of the mat, drop the glutes down, left leg is long this time. And we'll come to pigeon on the right side, so we'll begin to open, inhale, open up the chest, pull the shoulders back. And as you exhale, coming down to the floor, onto your forearms, onto your hands. Maybe you're feeling really open today. You're going to bring your forehead all the way down. Reach your arms forward, reduce the stretch in the upper body. Allowing that knee take a whole lot of tension, stress, emotion in our hip space. So anything comes up to you, just observing it, without judgment. Discomfort arises. This feeling, emotion you might be aware of. Coming back to the breath. Being grounded. Breath is your anchor, keeping you calm, reflected. And then we'll gently rise back up to center and take that leg stretch on the left side, so turning the back toes towards the ceiling or slide here outside, right foot comes in. And we'll gently take a forward fold over that left leg, coming forwards. Over that thigh, again coming through the mid-back, engage the toes. And just breathe here for 5. Breath, gently coming back to center, cartwheeling the arms back towards the front of the mat, ground the hands, toes come onto the mat, making your way back to center. And when you're ready, we're going to jump step, hop towards the front of the mat. How you want to get there is up to you. Keep the head and neck low. Keep the head and neck low. We're going to grab hold of the elbows and sway from side to side to a ragdoll. Really letting the back of your neck be loose, the head be heavy. Have a slight bend in the knees here. Gently root to rise all the way up to standing, vertebra by vertebra, nice and slowly, so you don't get a head rush. And then we'll root to rise all the way up to standing, vertebra by vertebra, nice and slowly, so you don't get a head rush. Inhale, take a big circle with the arms, lengthen the spine, hands come up above your head towards the top of your head. And as you exhale, bring the hands through center, down towards the center of the chest. And just breathe here. Mountain pose, rounding down to the big toes. Bring the hands down by your side and just shake it out a little bit. Shake the hands, shake the feet. Come back down towards the mat now. So coming all the way back down. your legs come out in front of you. Nice easy flow today. Right foot comes over the top, the left goes to the outside of the left knee. Engage the left toes. We're going to hug that right knee in with the left elbow. So you either have that arm wrapping around the knee on the outside, or you can bring it on the inside. So it's totally up to you what you'd like to do. And then we'll bring the fingertips behind. Inhale, lengthen up. And as you exhale, twist it over your right shoulder. So we're not taking weight back into that hand, if you can. We're not bringing weight back into that hand. We're going to use our fingers as a prop to support us. We're going to try and bring that weight and activate that core. And just breathe in and out the nose. Enjoy the lovely sound of the waves. Final two. And then gently come back to center. We'll swap sides. Right leg is long this time. Left foot comes to the outside of the right knee. I'll do that left knee in, or again bringing the elbow to the outside of the knee. Totally up to you. Inhale, bring the fingertips behind you. Lengthen. As you exhale, twist it over your left shoulder this time. Just imagining a string above our head, lengthening our spine up as we inhale, and as we exhale, we twist further. 5 breaths in. Engage the right toes. Back down towards the floor now, lying down on your mat. We'll take the feet onto the mat once you've lied down. We'll come into our bridge pose now. So we'll tickle the backs of your heels. That's the kind of distance they want to be from your bum. And as you inhale, push into the palms, lift the bum up, squeeze the glutes, maybe tuck the arms under the body to help with your height. You can clasp the hands together as well. So we're pushing up through the hips, engage the glutes, push the knees together. So just imagining a block in between your knees. If you have a block, please feel free to use that one. And if you ground down through your big toes, you'll activate the right muscles in your legs. Nothing else to do but breathe. Chin comes into your chest. Final breath. And gently coming back down towards the floor. We'll let the knees fall out towards the left side, taking our belly twist. Arms come into a cactus shape. Try and keep that right shoulder grounded if you can. Look over to your right hand. And gently bring the knees back to center. Let them fall out towards the right side this time. Center. We're going to let the knees fall out to the side now. So feet come together. Recline butterfly. Bring the hands onto the belly. And you can just observe the subtle rise and fall of the belly with each breath. Option to take the arms out behind your head. Keep a nice open through the upper back. 2 options here. And just breathe. yourself like you're squeezing a loved one. Give yourself all that love. And then we'll gently bring the legs all the way back down to the floor. As we take our Shavasana, let your feet fall out to the side. Palms face the ceiling and the top of the room, wherever you're at. Just gently settle in. Your Shavasana, let your mind go, nothing else to do but relax. And we'll gently start to bring awareness back to your body, back to the space that you're in, within your toes, within your fingers, waking your body back up. Staying as mindful as you can. Starting to bring movement into the wrists, ankles, really observing each movement that you take. How does it feel? Full body stretch, lift your arms up above your head, point your toes like you're waking up for the first time today. And come on to your sides, bring your knees up to your chest. Also feet to slight position, so there's no right or wrong. You can come onto your right or left side. And just observe how you feel your side body meet the floor. Using your palm to support you, use your left and using your left palm or right palm to support you. Push your way up to our final seats. Keep the eyes closed here, tension inwards if you can. We'll finish how we started in our seated, taking the hands onto the knees and gently breathe in and out of the nose. At the beginning of our practice. Do you feel close to that intention? Just observing how you feel after taking some time out for you today. And then I'd like you to rub your hands together, creating some heat energy in your fingertips. Gently place your hands over an area of your body that you feel needs a little bit of love today. So that might be your shoulders, if you've got some shoulder pain, your arms, maybe it's your emotional